Your AI is lying to you, and it lies to you a lot. The reality is they call it hallucination. I call it lying. If my wife asks me if I took out the trash and I tell her I did and I didn't, she's not going to tell me I hallucinated. She's going to tell me that I'm lying to her. And I don't blame her. Now, the reality is, when I tell my wife I took out the trash, it's because I want her to believe I took out the trash, because I want her to be happy with me taking out the trash. And AI does the sort of the same thing. It wants to give you the answers that you want to hear. So you've got to be cognizant of that when you play with it. My name is Jeff Salzer, and I run Salzer Consulting, and I help small business owners utilize AI and teach their teams how to utilize AI. This is an important piece of understanding what AI does and what it doesn't do. It does some things really well, and then in other areas, you've got to know what you're looking for. So I'm going to dive down real quick. I'm going to give two AIs that I use quite a bit, GPT-5 and Grok, the same prompts, and let's see if I can make it lie to us. So here we go. I've got the same prompt. I do some work in government contracting, and how I've set it up. I absolutely have to find some contracts that my firm can bid on today in sam.gov. I focus primarily on training, technology consulting in the AI area, workforce development, leadership training, setup, et cetera. Do a dive and see what I can bid on today. I'll go ahead and fix my typo just because that'll drive me nuts. The AI will figure it out as well. And let's see what it comes up with. Now, a couple of things I did kind of set it up with some of the words I used, absolutely and today. Both of these are doing a job. You can see Grok is digging through some opportunities. The same thing with ChatGPT. See, this looks promising, right? These are things that are due. So Grok's already done. I'm going to ask it for links. ChatGPT is giving me some good actionable stuff, right? References here. Everything sounds like it should. Give me, again, actionable intelligence. Here's what I can do today for these. All good stuff. Now, the reality is when I dig into some of these, I'm fairly certain they won't exist. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I'm actually doing this on voice. So let's go ahead and take a peek and see what we got. Okay, this had an original response date of 2023, so that's not valuable for us. This was due by September 10th. This one was due in June, May. It's going to be a double click here. 2019. Again, if we go back to the original prompt, Grok got today's date right, which is good, but I'm looking for stuff I can bid on today. Now we'll check out ChatGPT's responses. This is due today. This is old. I love this. ChatGPT offers to email them to me. And so I'll say, sure. And then, of course, instantly it'll say, oh, I can't email you. So that's, some of the frustrations that can happen with it. This isn't really, I've had some much, much worse examples of hallucination. This really wouldn't qualify as hallucination in a lot of these areas. It just isn't good data. But one of the things is you can work yourself down into a rabbit hole pretty quick if you don't verify the original information you're looking for. So, for example, let's grab one of these that's super old and just show you what I'm talking about. That was April 24th, 2023, and it's telling us October 25th, 2025. So we could go through and start pulling all this together. And this is valuable data. This is something I would, this is part of a workflow I would generally do. But let's see if we can help it figure out what's going on. So again, it hallucinated, right? It said yes. Now I helped it hallucinate because I told it I needed stuff today, and the AI wants to give me what I want. That's what it's programmed to do. It's programmed to be your assistant to help you get what you want to get out of it. But hallucinating or lying, just remember that you want to verify kind of information before you go down the rabbit hole. AI will help smart people get a lot more stuff done, but it's going to help folks that are a little sloppy look really foolish. And at the end of the day, this can cost companies a lot of money. If I would have spent the time to put all of this together and do the research and then realize that, oh, AI told me it was due on the 25th, but it's actually been closed for a year and a half, 2 years. There's a lot of wasted time and opportunity cost in that. Again, my name is Jeff Salzer with J. Edward Salzer Consulting, and I help small businesses utilize off-the-shelf AI tools like we did today to help them get more done and help their teams become more efficient in their workflows. If you've got interest in learning more about what I do, please feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn or visit me at www.jesconsulting.com and fill out the web form and send me an email, and I'll get a hold of you. Thanks for watching, and please, if you've got some comments that you would like to leave or some experiences where AI has hallucinated or lied to you, I'd love to for you to share them in the comments. Thank you so much.